Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today we do have some brand new lists of expected Funko Pops later this year. Lots of leaks and rumors in today's video, and there's some pretty crazy stuff. Now these are going to be shared over from the Scarlet Joker on Instagram, so thank you so much to them. And as always guys, nothing is official until Funko does announce it, but I will keep you guys posted throughout the year and give you guys updates on possible cancellations, release dates, and all that. So make sure to subscribe, turn on that notification bell if you want to stay up to date. Now, before we jump into our news today, we do have our question of the day, which is, do you have any limited piece Funko Pops in your collection, like 1,000 pieces, 2,000s, etc.? I do actually have the Jack O'Jolly here from the V-Friends line. Now, one more thing today, we do have a video sponsor. Whatnot is today's video sponsor, and if you don't know who Whatnot is, it's a place where you can buy and sell Funko Pops. So let's say you're looking to sell Funko Pops. Again, Whatnot is a great place for this, and they do have a couple different features for this. One where you can go live and show your audience exactly what you're selling. Or if that's not really your style, you can also just use their regular marketplace and list a pop as you normally would. So if that does interest you, make sure to use my sign-up link down below in the description box. That'll get you a free $15 off your first purchase. And I want to remind you guys that I will actually be going live on the Whatnot app over on April 12th at 5 p.m. EST, giving away a bunch of pops and selling a bunch of things. So while you're on the app, make sure to go to my page and bookmark the show. Let's go and get started with pop anime. So first up, we have Kaiju number 8, Wave 2. Crazy enough, and we haven't even seen the official announcement for Wave 1. So let's go ahead and check this out, and it's actually been a minute since I've seen Kaiju number 8, so I might butcher some of these names, fair warning. We have Aoi there, we also have Haruichi, Iharu, we also have Iseo, a deluxe of Kikoru there slamming the axe. That's actually pretty cool. I was hoping they were going to do something with the weapon that she does get later on in the series, so that's going to be really neat actually. Hopefully it's a true deluxe and not just like a 4-inch pop in a big box. Now we also do have a 6-inch of Kaiju number 8 in the Beast. Ooh, that's going to be really cool. As well as a mystery mini set. I won't lie, I do kind of feel a mystery mini set for this line is really unnecessary. I don't know how well that's going to sell. Overall, I don't really know how well the whole Kaiju number 8 line is going to sell. I think the anime is really good. I don't personally think, and this might be a hot take because I know there's fans of the line, I don't think it was really deserving of being on the, anime of the year list for 2025 for the Crunchyroll Awards. Either way though, let me know what you guys think about Wave 2 here of Kaiju number 8. Again, expected later on in the year. We should be seeing Wave 1 fairly soon here. I believe it was a summer announcement, I think. So yes, it should be soon. And here is that Wave 1, just in case you haven't seen it just yet. Moving on to another anime line, but it's also Pop Games technically. We do actually have a brand new Pokemon line here with some really cool ones. So we do have the evolution finally of Bulbasaur. They're moving on. We have Ivysaur here, and I definitely want to see a Venusaur in the future too, but Ivysaur is great. We also have Electabuzz. That's so awesome. We could see some kind of glow variation of that in the future. Then we have Magmar there, as well as a pop premium of Pikachu. The only thing I can guess with Pikachu would be just electricity or lightning all around Pikachu. Other than that, I don't know how they're going to make a premium out of that to charge $20, but I guess we'll see. Overall, though, I think this is a great lineup for Pokemon Pops. A couple new ones here. Another Pikachu. However, if it turns out really good, this could be neat, and I hope it glows. Now, our final anime line today is Rooster Fight here. I actually have not heard of this particular anime. That's definitely interesting. However, we do have Keiji there with Pyoko as well as Elizabeth. Let me know if this is something worth checking out. Okay, so moving on from pop anime, we do actually have some new biddy items here and some things you might be pretty excited for if you're a biddy collector. So on this first page here, lots of new lines here. This includes X-Men, which is going to be huge, I do feel like. This includes Gambit in a 4-pack. Then we have Jean Grey with a Chase variation, Magneto, as well as a biddy box, which are those giant displays like this Harry Potter one, for example. And this will be Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Oh man, that could turn out so cool. Overall, for the X-Men biddies, I think this is going to be a really popular set. Now, we also are getting Naruto biddies. The first anime we got was Dragon Ball. I think we're expected another, One Piece should be coming soon. And then Naruto looks to be the third anime line so far. So this does include 4-pack of battles. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Then we have the Team 2 with a chase variation, as well as Team 7 with a chase. And then the Pop Town of Ichiraku Ramen. Oh, that's going to be great in biddy style, but we definitely need that as a, like a pop moment too, because the closest thing we got was the box of the GameStop exclusive 2-pack of Teuchi and Naruto. Now, the final new biddy lineup coming is My Little Pony. I think this is pretty smart given they seem to be pretty popular with Funko. So we do have Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle with a chase, And then we also have the Castle of Friendship as a pop town, and then a box of Canterlot Castle. Now moving on for the other Biddy items we have some rides as well as Biddy bots. So first up for rides, we do have Hello Kitty with the race car. We also have Jurassic Park Dr. Alan Grant with the SUV, and then a One Piece Luffy with Going Merry. Now, somebody actually commented this, like, I want to say like a week or two ago. I was talking about some Biddy stuff or One Piece or whatever, and somebody said that they really wanted to see a Biddy of the Going Merry. Comment down below if you're watching this video and you are that person. Because as soon as I saw this, I remembered your comment. I was like, they're gonna be so excited. Now next, we do have the Biddy bots on the bottom there. This includes another Power Ranger one. The last one was very, very popular. And this is the Green Ranger with Dragon Sword. If it turns out like the last one, I think it'll be a really popular one. We also have Skibidi Toilet, Titan Speakerman. That's pretty crazy. And then a What If of Captain America with the mech there. I don't know about the What If one or Skibidi Toilet, but I think the Power Ranger ones is pretty good. Alrighty, next up is Pop Horror here for my horror fans. First up, we have Savini Jason here. I don't really consume much Friday the 13th, so if anybody wants to give a little bit more of an explanation on this particular version of Jason, let me know in the comments. But from the picture, it looks like it's going to be awesome. Now, more horror includes Supernatural here. We have Dean Michael with a Chase variation, Death, as well as Premium Crowley, King of Hell there. I'm sure these Supernatural ones will be very popular. The other two Funko Shop exclusives of Demon and Sam that we got recently sold out really quickly, so sure these are going to be big too. Next up from the movie The Thing, we do actually have RJ MacReady as well as Dog Thing there, so these will be more pops from The Thing. I think the first ones ever that we got was from the Funko Fusion line, if I'm not mistaken. Someone can correct me down below. Anyways, the final horror line we do have are some classic horror pops here, just characters. We've already gotten those, just revamped, I guess. We have Child's Play Chucky, It 1990 Pennywise. We also have The Exorcist Reagan, as well as Trick or Treat Sam with Pumpkin. So I don't really know what else they could do with these particular horror characters. We have multiple versions of each one already, so curious to see what else they do different here. Our next category is Pop Disney, so Disney fans get pretty excited. We have 101 Dalmatians. This includes Cruella de Vil with a Chase variation. We also have Cruella 1996, a pop moment of the Dalmatian puppies, and mystery minis. I'm curious to see what the mystery minis, if it's just going to be half puppies. I don't know, it's going to be interesting. But I guess they could do Cruella, the parents of the dogs, and all that. I can't remember their names off the top of my head. The dog's parents. Oh man, is it Pongo? Oh man, I feel like, it's blanking on me. That bugs me. That sucks. Anyways, though, I think the pop moment's gonna be pretty funny. It's just gonna be a pile of puppies, I guess. Sorry guys, quick intermission here. It's a Yuffie break. She popped in, she wanted to say hello. She's usually not allowed in here because she bumps the tripod while I'm recording, so you'll see like little shifts in the recording, but she wanted to say hi. You can probably hear her purring. No, you can't stay here. I gotta finish the video. Next Disney line is some classic Disney Channel characters. We have Camp Rock, Mitchie with Disney Icon, and they're going to be with the Disney Icons, which is just neat. I wonder how that's going to turn out. We also have Hannah Montana, as well as Shake It Up, Rocky with the Disney Icon. So that's going to be a pretty cool line, as well as we're getting our first ever Demi Lovato pop, if I'm not mistaken, as well as a new Zendaya pop. Next, from the Princess and the Frog movie, we have a couple new things. We have Louis with Raymond, Charlotte with a Chase variation, as well as a Glitter Plus of Tiana. What are they going to make plus here with Tiana? What are they going to make plus here? What was with all these plus pops? Now, the final Disney line is Hercules here. Speaking of classic Disney movies, we have Hercules with Bo, Young Hercules, Meg with a Flower, Phil Training, Calliope, as well as a 2-pack of Pain and Panic. Now, we actually have a couple versions of Hercules already. We only have one Meg, so I think this will be a great, updated version, given the original one, I think, sits around 50 bucks. 2-pack of Pain and Panic, we already had that, but curious to see what they do different here. Calliope is a new character, an updated Phil, which is nice, and then a young Hercules, which is cool. I don't know if the one with the bow was necessary, but it could turn out cool. Okay, so our last category here is just kind of miscellaneous, the rest of the items mixed together. First up for Marvel, a couple new things. We have Marvel Sketched here. This includes Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Wolverine, so it's going to be like just sketched versions. So I don't know if it's going to be like half and half like the picture showing, or if it's just going to be a full sketch. I'd assume it's going to be like the Disney line we got with like characters like Bambi. That's my best guess as to what this is going to look like. Next up for Skibidi Toilet fans, I know you're out there. I know you're secretly waiting for a second wave. We have a second wave already, which is nuts. There's so many, there's like probably 9,000 other things I can name before wave 2 of Skibidi Toilet, but hey, here we are. This does include Juggernaut Astro Toilet, Titan Cameraman, and Titan Speakerman. I am just hoping that this sells insanely well for Funko to justify this, because they pushed this to market pretty fast, especially a Wave 2. That would mean we're getting 2 announcements for this in 1 year versus other things that people have just been waiting for more pop subs. So it's going to be crazy. All at the same time, though, I still feel very strongly that Funko's just way late to making characters from this. Even though it's insanely popular, I can't even guess how well this is going to do for Funko. It's definitely an interesting one. Next up, we have a new Transformers line here. This does include Nemesis Prime, Skywarp with a chase, as well as Springer there. Usually Transformers is always pretty popular, so let me know if you're excited. This next one is a brand new speech bubble pop, and we have a babe with the speech bubble. For pop memes, we're getting another Skeletor pop here of Skeletor running away. I don't know what this is gonna, is this just gonna be him backwards in the box? I don't know how they're going to capture that moment exactly. Next, for pop music, a couple new things here. We have a pop album of Power Ridge. We also have an album, Bark at the Moon. And then Tom Petty there, Don't Come Around Here No More album, Full Moon Fever. And then finally, Rob Zombie with Bandana. Our last set of pops here includes pop movies and TV. We have Charmed, Phoebe, Piper, and Prue. And then we also do have Melrose Place, and this includes Amanda, Kimberly with a chase, and Sydney. And the last one is Beverly Hills 9210. I think that's how you pronounce that title. And this includes Brandon, Brenda, and Kelly. Well, guys, that does wrap up about 100 new Funko Pops expected in the fall later this year. Lots of fun stuff, lots of older movies, some newer stuff, all kinds of stuff today. Let me know in the comments below out of everything we just went over. What are you most excited for? And of course, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to end off the video here by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.